Hey everyone, welcome to Process 3. Today we're going to be looking at how your order to cash process can benefit from process mining. But first, for a quick introduction. Process mining is a technique that uses event logs generated by your IT system to create a map of how activities are truly flowing in your business process. And order to cash itself deals with all steps necessary to process your order, fulfill it, and collect on its payments. In the video, we will look at discovering your process and how two variations are affecting your customer satisfaction and competitiveness. So let's go ahead and get started. So today we're going to be using Celonis' platform to look at an order to cash example. The data itself consists of around 1 million sales order items of $1.25 billion in value. It has an average throughput time of 16 days and deals with around 36,500 customers. So what you see over here front and center is the flow that the order to cash process takes. It starts with the receive order case and flows to confirm order and so on and so forth. This denotes the number of cases or sales order items, and this is the time between each of those steps. You might have noticed that this number is actually less than 50% of the number up here. And that's because what you see in front of you, these 6 steps from receive order to clear invoice, is the most common path that your process takes place. That means this is the most common sequence of activities and activities itself that your process undergoes. How common? You can see that on the bottom right corner, 41%. That means the remaining 59% have some or the other variation taking place in them. And we are going to look at what those variations are. So the most common variant, if you extend this bar over here, which affects 17% of the cases, is the extend confirmed delivery date. Now, the most important success metric of an order to cash process is the customer satisfaction aspect. And reneging on a promised delivery date is a huge ding to that satisfaction. It affects their internal processes and it extends your lead time. You can see that confirm order to generate delivery document typically takes 2 days, but on 17% of the cases, it's going to take 8 days, 6 days longer than usual. And you can then also choose to filter down on just these extend confirmed delivery case. And you would see that the throughput time on these cases overall goes more than twice the average throughput time, adding up to 37 days. So let's move on and look at the next variant over here. So the third variant is approved credit check, which affects approximately 16% of all cases. Naturally, you can see the impact on lead time itself. From 0 days to 4 days now, 16% cases take 4 days longer because of a credit check approval that they have to go through. Let's filter down and look at some of the powerful features that process mining can offer you over here. A mark of a customer that does not pay on time could probably be sending them reminders or writing off their invoices. So when we filter down to approve credit checks, we can choose to see if any of these processes go also through those steps. Any of these cases. So what we're going to do over here is go ahead and tell us to show cases that flow through either payment reminders, first payment reminder, second payment reminder, and write-off invoice. Oh, that didn't get added. Okay, write-off invoice. Confirm that. Okay, and you see that the result is 0. That means none of the customers who are getting credit checks are actually being sent payment reminders and things like that. So let's remove that filter. And on average, each of the 15,000 customers are getting credit checked 10 times. That means we probably can be looking at the criteria for when they undergo credit checks. It'll save us some lead time and also save us some resources because credit check is not a quick process. Even if you assume it takes 30 minutes overall to do that, this adds up to around 30 full-time equivalent employees just doing credit checks in a year. I hope this short video could show you some values of process mining. Discover how your organization can benefit from process mining by getting in touch with us at contact@processory.com. Thank you for watching.